How many?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back for round 3 of the night. We've already broke everything that ended Friday and Saturday. Last round, pulled a 1 of 3 Jerry Rice, a Warren Moon auto. Actually, speaking of the devil, I got the 1 of 3 Jerry Rice right in my hand. We pulled a Todd Gurley mini helmet. We pulled a lot of nice hits out the last break. OBJ jersey. So let's continue that hot streak in this one, let's hope. Well, good evening, everybody. If you're just joining us, welcome to us for Right Out Sports. We do many different breaks, as you can see on the screen there. This is everything that ended today, and it's still ending. We're still in the middle of the Leaf jersey, guys. 2015 Leaf autograph jersey with some 14 limited, and then we're going to do a Leaf full-size helmet after that. These will both occur at the end of this video. So everything that's ending now on eBay will occur probably within the next hour and a half. So check out the Leaf jersey still in and the full-size helmet. Full-size helmets, again, guys, are becoming a short supply. But this is full-size helmet number 100. It's a milestone, so that's a good thing. And we got a bunch of baseball breaks in this video as well. We got some Strata, some Sig Series. We have a mini bet and a Hit Parade jersey as well, baseball. So a few baseball breaks. And here we got one of our few basketball jerseys left we have remaining. We have the one that ended tonight, and then we have one ending Tuesday and Thursday. And that's it for basketball jerseys until Hit Parade decides to come out with another series. If we have to wait as long as we did last time, it might be about a month and a half before you see them again. It took them a while to release the next series, too. Alright, fellas, in this video we'll get started with some 11 plates and patches. We have a 14 playbook 2-box break. Got some 12 black. Our first 16 set with the 16 draft class, guys. We got some 16 metal draft. All is a great set by Leaf. I think with metal draft this year they added another hit and you get 5. It used to be 4. It is 5. It is 5 this year. They're all on-card autos. They come sleeved and cased straight out the box. And for Patriots fans, there is actually, I'm pretty sure it's metal draft. There's a Tom Brady autograph hanging out there somewhere. I don't know if he's in a Michigan jersey or what's going on. There is a Tom Brady auto floating around there somewhere. All right, but after Leaf metal draft, we got a TriStar helmet, an 8x10. Then we're on to our baseball breaks with some 15 Strata. Very big money in 15 Strata baseball. Look at some of the highest cards in that set are worth over $700. Some 2012 SP Signature Edition baseball. This is what I say is our underground set. This is a set that no one really looks at, but the autographs you pull out of here, you are guaranteed 9 autographs per box. At least 3 of them are multi-signs. And I mean, we have pulled Jeters, we have pulled father and son Griffies, we have pulled old school quads. I mean, it's a sick set. We have pulled a lot of big name autographs out of that set. We got a mini bat, the baseball jersey, the basketball jersey, some 14 5-star. Excuse me, fellas. As you can hear, my voice is going a little hoarse here. Now that's better. Nothing a little H2O can't fix. Now we got some 5-star Hit Parade 4 jerseys, some 15 black gold, the Leaf jersey that's ending right now, and the full-size helmet that's about to start in about 10 minutes. Alright, fellas, for any of you that are new to us, though, you can always find any information you ever may need from us at rightoutsports.com. If you ever need to shoot us a message or anything, you can reach us on eBay through eBay's messaging, or you can shoot us an email through rightoutsports on the website. Whatever's easier for you.
We check eBay messages daily, though, guys. That's always the quickest to get a response. Will be through eBay.
All right, guys. Let's start with some 11 plates. Great draft class from the likes of Cam to Von Miller to J.J. Watt to A.J. Green and many, many others. That's just a few of them. Julio Jones is another one. DeMarco Murray. Beaker, A.J. McCarron. A few other QBs too. Capper picks in there, but I don't know if that really counts. Alright, guys, 11 plates and patches, number 120. We got Turk T. Bryan, 69 JMH, Filler Jake. Another set we've been doing for quite a long time. We'll do 10 plates and patches. We'll do 11. Again, guys, we'll do older sets too. We did some '07 triple threads the other day. We've gone all the way back to 2004, though 2004 is hard to find considering the draft classes: Big Ben, Eli, and Phillip Rivers. I believe Fitzy too, correct?
Yes.
Fitzy is '04. We do some '05 stuff. Aaron Rodgers rookie year amongst a bunch of other guys too, like Marion Barber, DeMarcus Ware, Darren Sproles, Vincent Jackson, Alex Smith, Roddy White. There's others too. There's just a couple that run on the top of my head. All right, guys, got some 11 plates and patches. We did 10 in the last video. Pulled a Sam Bradford rookie autograph, which, you know, back in 10 would have been great. These days, it's Sam Bradford. He's over in the corner crying because, well, Philly drafted Carson Wentz.
Ain't earned a check yet.
Yeah, Bradford doesn't have the room to cry. Hey, bada bing, but bada boom. I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. How's it going?
Bada bing!
Are you new to breaking? I'll tell you, if anybody is new to breaking, my philosophy on this is before you buy with anyone, I don't care if it's me, I don't care who it is, always watch their video first, because there are some great breakers out there, and there are some very bad breakers out there. We did pull this earlier. 1 of 3 Jerry Rice Gold Rush triple patch autograph out of 15 triple threads. I believe it's a sapphire parallel. Lord knows what that's worth. That's worth some money.
We'll tell you one thing, that ink is solid.
All right. It is 1 mini box per box. You get 5 hits, at least 3 autographs. We got a plate in here. Oh, we got a plate. We do have a plate. Well, that's a good way to start with a 1 of 1. Good start to the video then. All right, we got a Danny Woodhead back in his Patriot days. This will be to 249. Base cards, as your Jamal Charles, are to 299 in 2011. Injury prone lately anyway. Chris Johnson. Actually had a good year this year. 10 of 10 till he got hurt. Yeah, nice low number. Titans will be Turk. Dion Lewis, rookie for Philly. To 100.
All numbers all the way through so far.
I'll tell you one thing, Bada Bing. Even if you don't buy into a break, just watching them, you can get an idea what's in certain sets if you see something you like too. But you always watch a break of someone before you ever buy with them. There have been some horror stories out there. A lot of people have told me about, oh, I almost gave that away. 249. All I know is I saw a plate, autograph, and a laundry tag. Charles Woodson. All right, Charles, you're great, but let's see what this is.
Austin Pettis?
I think it is an Austin Pettis for the Rams. Laundry tag, on-card autograph, printing plate. It looks like AJ's deals and steals. We did switch the Rams from St. Louis to Los Angeles this week. So if you are a Rams fan, that is the way to go. 1 of 1. Good way to start. A 10 of 10 on the Johnson and a 1 of 1 on the Pettis for the Rams. Got a Marcus Gilbert for the Chargers. Going to make his name out right first. Turk, rookie auto. A spoon and fork for the plate. 14 of 49. I'll tell you one thing with printing plates. They are 1 of 1s, and that's great. But if you get a 1 of 1 card compared to a 1 of 1 printing plate, the card's always going to hold more value.
Because there's always 4 plates that make that 1 card.
Got a Ryan Taylor for the Pack rookie auto. UWRJL to 199. Another Sam Bradford sighting. Well, at least you can see him somewhere. It won't be in the Eagles' locker room. AJ deals and steals. To 99. And finally, a Vincent Brown for the Chargers. Ended off. Rookie jumbo. Thing's crying for an auto. 31 of 50. Good start. 1 of 1 off the bat. Can't argue with that. All right, guys. Up next, we'll move to some 14 playbook. It'll be a 2-box break. We do 2-box breaks to playbook because it's 2 hits per box in 14. With 13 and previous years, it was always 4 total hits, at least 1 booklet. Playbook is the one set that guarantees you booklets. It's unique in its own right for that. Again, this is number 144, guys, and this ended Sunday. West Virginia with her Panthers. Mojo Riser. West Virginia, you get Kelvin Benjamin back. FS Smart Ant's dad. Yeah, you thought the Panthers were good last year. They get a beast of a receiver back this year. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, they lost Josh Norman, but I mean, who says Josh Norman's worth what he really got paid? I don't think so. He's proved 1 year, maybe a year and a half, that what kind of skill he has. He has to prove it a little longer than that. All right. All right, I've made enough jokes on rehab on these 14 playbook boxes tonight. You guys think of your own. Poor Johnny Rehab.
Poor guy. That's all I can say is poor guy, man. Just...
Also, fellas, if we do pull a 1 of 1 or a nice hit for you, we will stick it in a magnet case. By all means. Now, if it was a 1 of 1, let's just say Jake Locker, well, I don't know then. 1 of 1 Josh Freeman, maybe, if you ask. But most 1 of 1s or any hit over $100 or more, we will happily put in a magnet for you. Or if we pull something really nice for you, just let us know. All right, we'll start with a Mike Davis for the Raiders. No 0. So it'll be $2.99. And that got a Logan Thomas. I believe this is for the Cardinals. 6 of 99. AJ's Deals and Steals. Yeah, chat room's been quiet most of the night tonight. Got a lot of people in the room watching. Just nobody's really talkative tonight for some reason. Guess everybody had a long weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good Mother's Day. Sometimes our chat room's a riot. Sometimes it's quiet. I guess it just depends on the day.
Sometimes you get Priscilla.
Yo, Priscilla. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm never letting her die.
That was hilarious.
She will never die. She will live in infamy forever.
Well, Bada Bing's trying to get a conversation going. Nobody's talking tonight, though. We got almost 40 people in the break room tonight. Nobody's talking. Got a Matt Hazel for the Dolphins. No 0. Oh, here you go. First of the print run, 210. Nice hit. Great low number rookie autograph. Oh, then the Killer of Dreams in 14. You see a giant, you hope for an OBJ, and you get an Andre Williams. Say 10 mint to 25. Nice patch rookie autograph booklet. Again, guys, horror stories with breaks. I never open booklets more than this. I just try to show them like about as open as I can get them without messing with the spine of the booklet.
And we do ship them in booklet cases. We actually have booklet cases for all the books. So.
Andre Williams. As chat says, worst running back ever. I don't know if I agree with that, but he didn't do much last year.
I don't know. T. Richards kind of got that one. Well, yeah.
Nah, Trent Richardson holds that title right now, I think. All right. Let's move to a set that we've done. We've done 13 so many times with this set. 13's actually been a little difficult to find for us lately. And we came across some 2012 Panini Black number 120. Maybe 1 second, guys. I believe it's actually number 120. I think that was a typo on my part.
I believe it's number 20.
Ah, it was number 20, not number 120. See, typo. There we go. Panini Black number 20. I'm about to say, I know we didn't do 120 of of 2012. We've done 120 of 2013, just not 12. Schultz with the Colts, looking for an Andrew Luck. Also know it is Luke Kuechly's rookie year. Miss Math Cat. Again, it's Tannehill's rookie year, of course, Russell Wilson. And it was R.G. Nee's rookie year, but it is also Kirk Cousins. Again, guys, this ended today on eBay, Sunday. After this, we got our first 16 medal draft. Yeah, I've heard about Beckham's cousin. He's supposed to be a beast. Didn't he go? He went undrafted, though. Did anybody got picked up? Yeah, he went undrafted, but who picked him up? I can't remember. Was it the Bills? I think it was somebody from the AFC North. Or East, I'm sorry. AFC East. So New York will have 2 Beckhams. See, that's the thing. OBJ gets all the credit for the 14 guys. But look at Sammy Watkins. I mean, look at Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, Landry played right with him in college.
I mean, Brandon Cooks, too. I would say Jordan Matthews, I'm an Eagles fan, but he had some dropsies last year. Allen Hurns, Allen Robinson had pretty good years. A lot of wideouts from that year. From 14, that draft class is sick with wideouts. All right, guys, one humongous pack per box. Oh, the Jets, okay. I knew it was a New York team. I was close. All right, fellas. Get it going. We'll start with a Mark Tyler rookie. All right, guys. Base cards are going to be to 349. Got a Najee Goody. Roddy White. Got a Vernon Davis to 99 for the Niners. The Paris wheel. The NFL equipment dual relic. To Beckham to Eli. It was a funny thing. The Giants drafted another Eli. Let's see how that works out well for him. Eli Apple. To 49, Fred Jackson for the Bills. Got a Jake Locker captain's patch. Well, he's not a captain anymore. He's already retired to 349. Not captain's patch, but a captain. Got a Kenny Britt to 349. Weaponry. Doesn't show much weaponry. Man, he had some talent, but injuries plagued him. Got a Jarius Wright to 349. The Minnesota Vikings. Be a gold signing rookie on-card autograph relic. Swifty. Got a Teron Poole to 199 for the Panthers. Carolina is Miss Math Cat. Not the Luke Kuechly rookie you were looking for, but nice hit either way. Got a Michael Kendricks to 199 for Philly. Good all-around linebacker, but yeah, he's had some injury issues. Nice rookie auto. Then we have a redemption. These can be good sometimes.
Yeah, good luck with redemption.
Nah, not this time, though. It's a Tommy Streeter, which I believe...
Steelers. Pittsburgh, all day long. Told Bowman I know that for a fact.
Oh, okay. That will be a Steeler. Rick Walls. I can't pronounce the rest of that. Nice hit. And an Arian Foster to 99 for the Texans. AJ's Deals and Steals. Number dual patch. You usually get at least one of those gold signing autographs per box. Usually. I'm not going to say always. You usually get at least one on-card autograph. All right, guys. Let's see how good we remember our 16 draft. I'll remember some, but we may have to go look some of these names up as well because they are college-based hits, but they go to the NFL team they were drafted for or signed for. If they are not drafted or unsigned, we will random it between everyone. On our first 2016 Leaf Metal Draft, number 1, Coach 88 Ken Con, Nam, US 2014, West Virginia, P. Michael, Joho. A few people got a few in this lot. The Paris Wheel, Janet, Conda, P, Michael, Ant's dad, James, dad, me, and Ant's dad with the bottom of the lot there. I'm looking forward to doing this. All right, where are we from? Well, I'm from New Jersey. Robbie's from South Carolina. But I grew up in Charleston, South Carolina.
I'm from Charleston.
Yeah. We live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina now. Fun town. A lot of tourism. We got a Harley week coming up next week. That should be interesting. It's a beach town. There's a lot to do. You're never short of something to do here. But as any tourist town, if you live in Vegas, you know tourists will drive you nuts. And they can't drive.
They can't drive.
Oh, God, they can't drive. All right, guys. Leaf Metal Draft 2016. First one we are doing. You like living in Vegas? I knew a couple people I worked with back in the day that lived out there for a while. They said it's a great place to visit, but I don't know. I guess if you worked in the hospitality industry, they didn't like it for that aspect, which I can understand. Hospitality industry can be a pain. All right, guys. They all come cased for you right out the box. 5 total autos. Let me get my good old index card here to kind of cover them up as they're straight cased out of there with our most Leaf sets. We will start off with a Jordan Payton. I'm not 100% sure who he goes to. An on-card auto. They do their sleeved case and all are on-card. Some are numbered.
He played for UCLA. He got drafted by Cleveland.
Brownie. 123P. That's hopefully his career is not ruined by Cleveland like most players are.
Hey, he's not a quarterback to start there. He's a wideout, which is
I
bad
know.
almost.
Got a Jordan Williams. On-card auto, nice autograph. A lot of these guys have horrible autos. Our first two, Peyton and Jordan Williams, both have decent autographs.
Gotta find him.
Find out where Jordan Williams goes to. Anybody off the top of their head know? Indiana. 72 receptions, 920 yards, 8 touchdowns. Oh, with Ball State Cardinals, I'm sorry. We'll get back to Jordan in a second. Robbie's hunting him down now. I think you found him.
I don't think he got. I'm trying to see if he got drafted. I don't think he did though.
If he's
still currently, he stayed.
Oh, he's still in college. Okay, that'll be a 32-team random, guys.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, Redskins. Got picked up by the Redskins.
Ah, take that back. Got picked up by Washington. That's why we take a second to look. Ant's dad, 12-12. Find that. Got a purple or a pinkish parallel of D. Runya Wilson. D-E apostrophe R-U-N-N-Y-A Wilson. 14 of 20. Believe me, I will stop by Vegas one day. I've not been there. It's definitely on my bucket list.
Undrafted as of right now.
So undrafted, 14 of 20. So that will everybody will get a shot at him in the purplish pink parallel. Behind that, we got a redemption. Leaf Metal Football autograph of Jayron Kearse. J-A-Y-R-O-N Kearse. Remember Javon Kearse? J-Ron. Still learning our draft class here, guys.
Boy. He's Javon Kearse's. He got picked up by Minnesota. I thought so. He got drafted in the 6th round.
Minnesota, Swifty. 7th round pick. And our final hit, usually the bottom ones are good ones. What do we have here? Looks like we got a QB. Armed and Dangerous Christian Hackenberg. Purple variation.
Oh, we were just talking about him earlier. Just talking about him. He's going to give Geno Smith a run, maybe up in New York.
12 of 20. Nice low number hit. Janaconda. And we got to do a random for Derunya Wilson. Give me 1 second while I get this set up for you guys. Yeah, Vegas is definitely on my bucket list, though. Have not made it there. I will one day. Still raising kids.
The cards look sweet. I love how the cards look this year. That Armed and Dangerous is sick. It's you can see like it's risen in the back of the card.
Yeah, Leaf Metal usually goes fast. When it releases, it's a set that goes fast.
Yeah, I bought it. I actually got this like a week or two ago, and I went to go get more of it, and it's gone. I'm like, really? Like the night of the draft, it just dissipated.
All right, 2random.org will take it, guys. As always, whenever we have a card that has no particular team or has multiple players on it, we always will randomize it to give everybody a shot. Now, since Derunya Wilson is not for any particular team and is undrafted as of right now, everyone will get a shot at it. It's numbered to 20, so a great low number hit. Purple parallel. 2random.org we shall go. And as you can see, we put all 32 teams in here, guys, in alphabetical order. It's a little easier than putting everybody's name. This way everyone knows they're in there the right amount of times. 5 times, guys. Name at the top of the end of 5 will get it. That is 1, 2, 3. Can all see how many times we randomized it right there. 4. And one more time we'll make it 5. Rams at the bottom. That may happen. Vikings after that. And the Denver Broncos. Con US 2014, that is you. Nice hit. All right, let's go to our first memorabilia break from Sunday. It's one of those nights, bada bing. I mean, there's nights our chat room would go nuts, but we've been breaking for about
2 years.
a little over 2 years, and we just recently took like a month and a half break from breaking. So a lot of people that are with us, I don't even know if we're fully know we're 100% back yet, because we were only supposed to take like a 3-week break, but between spring break and other things that came up, it actually ended up being a little longer. But I am Jesse, that's Robbie, and we actually have his daughter in the break room tonight, Mia. She said hi.
She's bringing us good luck.
Yeah, she has brought us some good luck tonight, I gotta say. 2016 TriStar autographed miniature helmet with some 14th playbook. It's a 2-box break number 7. We got AJ's Deals and Steals, SD Tiger, Rick Wolves, I'm gonna kill your name again. Step Jeff, West Virginia with the Bears. Into the wishing well. Good to see you back. I haven't seen you for a while. Racer 140. Looks like most everybody we know for the most part. Coach 88 Ken back again. Joho with his Patriots. T. John Love. The Chuds 23. I believe you are new to us. 69 JMH and AJ's Deals and Steals. Some more 14 playbook. We do our memorabilia breaks with different sets. We'll do them with limited. We'll do them with playbook 14 and 15. We'll also do them with Supreme. We're going to do some with Strata. We try to throw a box of cards in with helmets as well. Not everyone that breaks these. Oh, we have my Robbie's daughter is actually in the room tonight.
Yeah, I got wifey and oldest daughter are in DC on a field trip for 6 days, so I have my youngest Mimsy with me.
And if any of you guys know Mr. Mike, he was here earlier, but he had to leave. That's our old school knowledge guy. You get an old school autograph of a player, and we're not sure who it is. Mike will usually know off the bat. Got a D4 to start off with for the Chiefs. AJ's Deals and Steals. That'll be a rookie clear-cut auto to 99. Oh, and a boom. How about an OBJ? To $2.99. This should be an auto. I'm guessing it is.
Yep, $120 booklet.
$120 booklet hit. That's what they becketed at last time we looked. OBJ autograph dual patch booklet. Pulled his autograph jersey in the last video. Nice hit. Alright, guys, on to a TriStar helmet. If you are new to these, you can get, well, touchdown treasures, upsize tickets, whatever you wish to call them, along with the mini helmets. There's even a Barry Sanders autographed seat in these. Alright. Let's see who we can get this time. There's even a couple of coach autographs in here. From Paterno to Saban to Bowden to Urban Meyer. I think Urban Meyer is a Florida helmet, though, not an Ohio State helmet. And what do we have? What do we have? That's a Nebraska. There's our card back there.
I thought it was Ken Dorsey for a second. Oh, thank God it's not.
Yeah, Mike Rozier.
Mike Rozier?
Rozier.
Oh, that's cool.
83 Heisman Trophy winner. 2-time Pro Bowl selection. 87 All-Team. Played College Gate football in Nebraska. 83 Maxwell Award. 83 Camp Award. Harley Award. All kind of awards. College Football Hall of Fame 2006.
That was as decorated as he got in college.
Now, it does go by longest tenure for NFL team. So whoever he played for the longest in the NFL is who the helmet goes to. We've always done that. It's actually in the description too, guys, whenever you read the listing. We've always found it's the fairest way to do this. Ah, no upsize, though. Always hoping for an upsize ticket.
And his career was 7 years, and the only two teams he played for in the NFL would be the Oilers and the Falcons. He ended his career at the Falcons 90 to 91. But he spent the majority of it in Houston from 85 to 90. So he would, by generation, go to Tennessee.
Yeah, Houston Oilers are the Tennessee Titans. That is where the franchise moves. So it is a Tennessee Titan, which is AJ Deals and Steals. Nice Heisman Trophy winner hit. Yeah, we go by franchise guys as well. So let's say the Houston Oilers are not going to be the Houston Texans because Houston Oilers moved to Tennessee, and we're actually the Tennessee Oilers for a year before they switched to the Titans. Nice hit. And an OBJ booklet to boot. Not a bad break at all. $100 hit. Alright guys, we'll move to stick with TriStar and do an 8x10 with some 15 playbook after that. AJ's Deals and Steals, West Virginia. We have pulled a nice upsize ticket out of these 8x10s. It was an Emmitt Smith, Joe Montana. Dual autograph. There's a 16x20 upsize. 16x20s are great for displays. They are actually huge. They're a great display to put in a man cave. We actually, TriStar actually made 16x20s. We did break them for a while back, but we could only find a couple. They were difficult to come by.
Yeah, TriStar had 8. I found 2 of them actually just goofing off on some website, and then TriStar had 4 left.
Oh, the Paris Wheel, Joe Ho.
We broke all of them, too.
Oh, Dirt Sky back again. MacWire, good to see you. Courtney South as well. Adobe 516, I believe you're the only one I can say welcome to us to. No, we don't random college stuff. If they played in the NFL, no, it goes to longest tenure of the NFL team they played for. That's how we've always done it.
If they didn't play in the NFL, or if it was like a Bowden or something like that, then we would go random with everybody.
Yeah. If it's a college helmet, yeah. If it's a coach or something like that did not coach in college, that did not coach in NFL, but any player. So, for example, we've pulled Robbie's a Vikings fan, a Teddy Bridgewater college helmet. That you don't random. It went automatically to Minnesota because that's who he plays for. And the same thing with longest tenure players. So one time we pulled a Tony Dorsett college helmet. You know that doesn't get random. That goes to the Cowboys. Pretty much that's the way it works when it comes to college stuff. I mean, other breakers may be different, but that's the way we've always done it. I mean, we also make sure we put it in the description of the listing too. So basically, if it basically says if it does not have an NFL team logo, it will go to the longest tenure played. Yeah, we've always found that's the fairest way to do it because it seems to be the fairest. Because you do it any other way, it can get a little, let's just say, fishy. All right, fellas, start the 15 playbook. What did you win the charge it a few days ago? Was it a joiner or the Fouts? I think Cowboy won the Fouts. You must have got the joiner the other day, Danny. One pack per box, guys. As always, you get one base booklet, one hit of some sort, and then a booklet hit of some sort. Start with a Warner Falk for the Rams. AJ's Deals and Steals. And a Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. This will be a Mammoth patch to 99. Courtney South. And then a Jalen Strong for the Texans. AJ's Deals and Steals to 99. AJ, you've been with us. How long have you been with us? You've been with us for a very long time. Nice hit. Yeah, you got some hits already too. All right, fellas, on to an 8x10. As always, you can get upsized tickets in these as well. We have pulled this one. We have pulled the Emmett Joe. But you can also find 8x10s of the likes of Peyton, Crab Legs, Mariota, OBJ with the catch, a Young Manning, a Favre. To the likes of Marino, Starr, Montana, Bradshaw, Cam Newton in his college days. All right. Let's see what we can get out of this one. We've seen two old schoolers this evening. Let's see if we can get another old schooler here. Wow, this is a true old schooler. Oh, my Lord. All right, first thing I'll always check for is an upsize ticket, if we can get lucky, but those are very, very difficult to come by. Now, who is that? Somebody give me an answer there. If you can guess that, I might actually give you a free hit of some sort.
Paul Horning.
Paul Horning? Yeah, Robbie got the free hit because I think he's right. No, wrong.
I said no. I didn't think it was Horning, but the signature looked like it.
Ron Kramer, now deceased, born in 35, died 6 years ago. Played for Michigan. Oh, Wolverines. Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame, 61-62 NFL Championship of Green Bay. I'm guessing longest tenure is Green Bay.
Green Bay.
The Paris Wheel. It goes to Washington. It goes to the team depicted on the card or the helmet or the jersey or whatever it may be.
It always makes it easy when the team is depicted on the piece, whether it's a card or a piece of merchandise. But if it's not, then it goes to longest tenure. And then again, if it's a college piece and there's no NFL tie, then it's random between all the NFL teams that participate.
Though RG I don't think we want an RG for Cleveland or Washington. Period.
No.
I can go without seeing RG RG Is he going to destroy Cleveland again? Getting their hopes up. They're probably going to bring him down pretty quick. All right, guys, let's move to some 15 Strata will be next. 2015 Strata football. This will be number 6. Wait a second, guys. Bear with me one moment here. Bear with me a moment. Give me 1 second. Slight technical difficulty. Bear with me a minute. listed as Strata football. We're actually doing Strata baseball. Me 30 seconds.
Sorry, guys. We do goof one up every now and then. We just try and catch it before it gets out of hand. Luckily, between two of us, we're usually pretty good at that. 3 of us this evening, thanks to Miss Municipal.
Okay, back to breaking. 2015 Strata Baseball 2-box break number 16. P. Michael up top, Ashton Rogers, AJ's Deals and Steals, Sports World, West Virginia Morris, Christopher Frog, good to see you back as always. Hey, we got a bat sighting, Fan of Cards 123. Hall, what's going on? Douglas Do, Franaben, No Zero, Mikey 20 Baseball, and P. Michael on the bottom. We've been doing a lot of Strata football. We haven't done Strata baseball in a minute. First time we've done it in about 2 months. A Griffey Jr. jersey tonight? That would be sweet. I don't know if Griffey's in there, but that would be great. I know we see Griffey a lot in a set we're doing here next. We've seen Griffey autos a lot come out of this SP Signature Edition. I know there's a Willie Mays in the jerseys. I know there's a Mike Trout in the jerseys, Kershaw, and a few others. There's a ton of players in it, but there's a couple they always put on the title that they make stand out. It's 1 pack per box, guys. 2 hits. If you get an auto, it's on card. If you get a relic, it actually has basically a serial number on there that will tell you what game the patch came from. We have pulled some great hits out of here. And look who we got on the back, old Prince Fielder. But we will start out with a Yan Gomes on-card rookie autograph for the Cleveland Indians. See, the Cleveland Indians will never live down Major League. Never lived down Major League. I still want a Wild Things signed jersey so bad. And then behind that, Prince Fielder /275 relic. Hi, how you doing, Gaming? Boy, he's getting fat. Looks like Eddie Lacy. Was it Prince Fielder? His father passed away, didn't he? Or is Prince Fielder still up and kicking?
No, Cecil's still around.
Cecil's still around? Oh, yeah, Tony Gwynn I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah, it was Gwynn. All right, guys, on to box number 2. Oh, you're AJ's Deals and Steals, son? He's done pretty. Your father's done pretty well tonight. All right, pack number 2. This is a skinny one. Usually means redemption. Usually, I'm not going to say always, but usually means redemption. And it does. It is a redemption. for a Wong Ho Kang Strata autographed red parallel. Wong Ho Kang. I know red and Supreme is a 1 of 1. I don't know if red and Strata is. I'm thinking he's a pirate for some reason.
He's Pirates. I should make 100% sure. In Supreme, he's represented as a pirate. He is represented as a pirate. I just want to make sure.
Douglas Dew, Pittsburgh fan.
Now let's find out what red means.
And behind that we have a D. Gordon to 75 on-card autograph relic for the Marlins. Fan of cards, 1, 2, 3. Nice hit.
Red. That would be a 1 of 1.
Wong Ho Kang, 1 of 1 autograph. Red's usually a 1 of 1. I knew it wasn't Supreme. And Strata it is too. Awesome. Another 1 of 1 for the night. Pulled a couple already.
Oh no, brother. They're already posted. They post after the video's over. They're posted within half an hour tops. If you hit our YouTube channel, just click our name below the title of the video you're watching currently on your TV on your screen there, and it'll take you to our channel. And every archive video since the day we started is all there, start to finish.
Yeah, you can go back to the beginning and watch our first break and laugh at us. Don't do that. It was embarrassing. It wasn't embarrassing. I just didn't have any sound for half the break. Technical difficulties. Alright guys, up next will be some SP Signature Edition Baseball. This will be number 41, fellas. Again, this is the box that has 9 total autos per box. 3 of them are multi-signs. Need 1 second, guys, and we'll get it moving. Yeah, we've seen a ton of Griffey autos in this set. Signature Edition is very, very underrated set. Extremely underrated set.
Pull a couple full horses out of here that were $250 apiece. There's some big ones in here, like you said. There's some big names in this set.
And P. Michael, you're in here. You've gotten a few out of this set. Set's been nice to you. All right, on to some Signature Edition. He's Gaming says, thanks for the past cars. Of course. All right, guys. 3 mini boxes a box. Each mini box contains 3 autographs, 2 singles, and at least 1 multi-sign. Sometimes a multi-sign will get replaced with like the Upper Deck black patch autograph, flag autograph cards. We've seen that happen a few times. All right.
Anytime, man. Anytime for patch cards, absolutely.
Baseball jersey is, I think, 2 out, if that's what you're asking about, Danny. Got the mini bat and then the baseball jersey. All right, guys. Mini box number 1. All right, we will start off with a Matt Joyce, Rookie of the Year winner for the Rays wish list cards. And that, how about a Paul Molitor for the Brewers? 78 through 92. Janu, another long timer. Then a duel of Tyler Stovall and Ryan Weber for the Braves, 1, 2, 3P. And then one of Upper Deck's ugly fillers. All right, mini box number 2. Another Milwaukee Brewer. This will be a Seth Lintz prospect auto. And a Brandon League for the Seattle Mariners. And our multi-sign will be a triple for the Royals. Got an Aaron Crow, Eric Hosmer, and Tim Melville. Nice hit for the Royals. P. Michael. All right, last mini box. Let's see if we can get a big one to end out the break. All right. I'll try to be easy with the cards, guys. I never touch corners. Got a Chi Hassan Lin for the Boston Red Sox prospect auto. P. Michael. And that got a Stephen Fife, Boston again. And our final hit will be Jordan Danks, Tyler Flowers, and Brent Lillibridge for the Chicago White Sox. Triple. Not a big name out of that one. I mean, Paul Molitor, yeah, but a lot of times we pull some big names out of that. That time, not so much. All right, guys, that was some 2012 SP Signature Edition baseball. Up next, we're going to move to a mini bat. Well, let's hope we have the same luck off the last mini bat we did when we pulled
Hammer and Hank.
Yep, old Hammer and Hank. All right, guys, 2015 Historic Autograph Miniature Bat with some 15 Supreme. We pulled some big names out of these mini bats. Do not underestimate them. We have pulled everything from Pete Rose, Cal Ripkins, Hank Aaron's, to a bat that was actually signed in 1928. The bat was, no, I'm sorry. The bat was signed in 1929 and was from the bat was actually made in 1928. Mr. Mudfish got that one. That is one I will never forget. That is a piece of memorabilia that is impossible to come by. Signed by Jimmy Fox. Stray Dog. Zorn to Largent. P. Michael. Bats with the Phillies. Turk and Jacks. And on the bottom with P. Michael. Alright. 15 Supreme. Like Supreme, whether it be baseball or football, they always have a nice design to them. They have a great amount of legend autographs as well. Hall of Famers galore. Alright, guys. One pack per box. At least 2 hits. Usually both on-card autos. This will be a Trevor May for the Minnesota Twins. Turk, that is you, sir. Followed by a Christian Yelts for the Marlins. Turk again. Turk and a Turk. I'll never forget a hit we pulled for Turk a while back. A 1/1 Peyton Manning autograph at a 10 plates and patches. That was a big hit. Alright, guys, on to Historic Autograph Miniature Bat. I'll actually run through them really fast before I break it if you are new to them. They are, most of them all are PSA DNA certified. I've kind of come across a couple have been JSA, but just as good. They are through the historicautograph.com. Yes, it is Topps last year for football. They are done in football. They lost their, I don't know, they didn't lose their license. Basically, Panini signed a contract to get all the rights. So from here on out, we will see Panini. And Topps may still do football. I don't know if they're going to do a college variation since they lost the NFL licensing like Upper Deck and Leaf. I'm not 100% sure on that, but It's a shame. I love triple threads. I love 5-star. I love a lot of the sets they make, especially Supreme. Supreme's a great set by Topps. But, you know, those are the breaks, I guess. Panini does a great job, though. All right, guys, let's see what we can get out of here. Been doing these mini bats for quite a long time. All right, there's a bat. They usually wrap it up in wax paper, and it's usually got something covering the autograph as well. And usually, oh, certification is deep in there on this one. This might be a pain to get out of here. All right. They push those certification stickers up in those boxes a little bit. All right, guys, it's PSA DNA certified Z27830. Let's find out who that is. Z27830. Let's see who we got. It's also within a bag. So they actually protected this one very nicely. There's your certification. Let's see if we can play Guess the Auto. It's not Whitey Ford, is it?
Whitey Herzog.
Whitey Herzog?
Yeah, from way back in the day.
Old schooler. Wow, that is an old schooler. Played for a few teams, didn't he?
He's known for managing the Cardinals. Yeah, Cardinals manager was his longest tenured.
That'll be St. Louis. Trey Dog. Again, Trey Dog. You and the bats, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Cardinals for 10 years. He played with the Senators for 3, the Athletics for 2, the Orioles for 2, the Tigers for 1. And then he managed the Rangers, the Angels, and the Royals. And then he hit a stint with St. Louis. And he's known as St. Louis. He was GM of St. Louis. He's in their Hall of Fame. His numbers retired. He won the championship in '82.
That's one we have never seen before. Awesome hit, Trey Dog. Nice old school hit. And Steve knew it was. Steve called St. Louis off the bat, too. Nice hit. All right, guys, give me a moment and we'll move on to a baseball jersey. All right. 2016 Hit Parade Series 2 baseball jersey with some 15 Supreme will be next. Again, guys, this ended tonight on eBay. We already pulled a Chipper Jones and a Juan Gonzalez tonight. But you can find the likes of Trout, Kershaw, Willie Mays, Strasburg's, Reggie Jackson. Now, I don't know if Reggie Jackson is Oakland.
He's Oakland.
Is he gonna be? Is he Oakland here?
Longest tenure is Oakland.
Yeah, I just don't know if the jersey's Oakland or New York. That's the thing.
His longest tenure is Oakland.
Yeah. Miguel Cabrera. You can pull a Cal Ripken out of this, and that's just a couple of the names. There's a ton of players you can pull out of these sets. If you are new to Hit Parade, guys, they are through the Card World. They do their own jersey sets. They do some of their own card sets, even. 15 Marson Jason, I believe, welcome to us. Gav Gabrit, P. Michael, E. Yay. Mimsicle. Speedman. Sleeping Giant, P. Michael, and Speedman, or Speed Demon. Speed Demon. I'll say your name wrong. Alright, guys. Let's start out with some Supreme and see what we can pull. Yeah, it's gonna back to the Topps thing, man. It's gonna be a shame without Topps in football anymore. I'm gonna miss triple threads. I'm gonna miss a lot of those sets. Alright. How about we start with an old schooler and Edgar Martinez for the Mariners, Speed Demon. Nice on-card autograph. Followed by a James Shields. Nice pitcher hit. Another great pitcher. Has been around. Been around a few teams over his career too. Speed Demon. Who did James? He played for the Rays. He played for the Padres. I believe the Royals. Started out with the Rays though, if I remember correctly. Shields did. All right, guys, on to a Hit Parade Series 2 jersey. We will start the next series soon.
Yeah, we got a few more of these left. I think we start next Wednesday or Tuesday. We start with the new series. We've got a few of these left. I think we're about the only people that are still holding on to some of them.
All right, can we top a Chipper Jones? Ooh, I see pinstripes.
Where's Leahy when we need him? He'd be happy right now.
That's a Lou Piniella. I'm 90% sure it's a Lou Piniella.
No, that's definitely Lou's auto. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've had it on ball for a while. Yeah.
1, 2, 3P with the Stankies. Nice hit. That's one we've not seen before.
Card or memorabilia, yeah.
See a few Yankees. I think I don't know if we've ever pulled. Yeah, we have pulled a Jackson. Another series we did.
Pulled a bat and we pulled a bat and a jersey Jackson.
Guys, I don't ever try to pull these out of the bag unless you really, really, really ask me to. Box 89, Griffey's rookie. Actually, you talk about that.
Dude, I got stacks at 89 Donovan and Upper Deck Griffey rookies.
Out that SP Signature Edition we did a little while ago. There was one point where we pulled a. Randy Johnson. It was a quad auto. It was Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling,
Tino Martinez, and
Griffey
himself.
All from the '89 draft class. All right, guys, that was our baseball jersey. Move on to a basketball jersey after that. Here in a quick moment. All right, on to some basketball. A 2015 Hit Parade Series 3 basketball jersey with some 13-14 timeless. This will be number 5. We pulled a bunch of big names out of these basketball jerseys, from Birds to Magics. I mean, you name it, we pulled it probably. Haven't pulled a Kobe
Shaq,
or Jordan.
Durbin, Bill Russell, tons. Tim Duncan, or not Duncan, I'm sorry, Tony Powell. I always think of Duncan. We pulled the Admiral last week.
You even pulled Rodman out of here, I believe.
Yeah. Stat jersey at that. It was a Stat Bulls jersey. It had his nickname, the Worm, on it.
Ah, the old Worm. Our ambassador for North Korea. That doesn't work out too well, probably. No wonder they want to kill us. ZLM Bats Caudill with the Pelicans. And easy chips for you on the bottom with Kira Rowe with the Spurs.
Yeah, man. All three. If I had any more knowledge on hockey, I'd do hockey too. It's just been so long since I've kept up with it. I keep up with it via sports internet. It's about as far as I go. Otherwise, we do that too.
Hockey's a great sport to watch live. I don't get into it because I can't stand watching it on TV. Live, hockey's probably one of the best sports to watch. I mean, it really is. It is a great, great sport to watch. If you've never seen a hockey game live, I would say take my advice and go to one. You will not be disappointed. Hockey is a great sport live. All right, guys, 1 pack per box, as always with Hit Parade or Timeless. Get 3 hits, usually 2 autos. Not always, but usually. All right, we'll start with a Tony Parker. Speaking of Tony. Timeless teams. Got a Zach Randolph to 299. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the funniest guys ever. He is a trip. If you got him on Facebook, believe me, keep up with Shaq. The guy is a comedian. Treasure Thread Shack. Yeah, on TV you can never find the puck. That's why I don't like it on TV. Tim Hardaway Jr. Looks like we got an extra hit too, guys. Only guaranteed 3. We got 4. Autograph rookie relic. Live you can keep up with it a lot better. Got a redemption behind that of an Earl Clark. Validating marks. How we pulled him before, I cannot remember for the life who he goes to. I'm thinking the Bucks for some reason. Find out here in a moment. Phoenix Suns. I was wrong. Phoenix will be P. Michael, and we end off with a Nate Walters. Wait a second.
13-14 time?
Yeah.
Earl Clark?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's Cleveland. That's 9-10. Yeah,
nope.
13-14, number 23, right?
Yep, Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm sorry, my mistake. Gab Gabrit. Nate Walters, treasured picks.
Get that right. Sorry, guys.
That's for the Bucks. And P. Michael. Alright, guys, on to the basketball jersey. Series 3. 98 of 100. I don't ever really remember somebody wearing the number 98, so we can't guess off that aspect. Well, it's never worked out that way. Isn't there a Steph Curry jersey in Series 3? I forget who it was. Don't quote me on it, guys. I think there is. I'm not a.
But we pulled Iguodala, we pulled Thompson. Yeah, that's the only one I've seen is Curry out of the bunch. Double O.
Johnny Moore. Wow, I think that's an old school Spur. And honestly, I'm not familiar with him. I'll admit that. Johnny Moore. Old schooler, am I right?
Yep, Spurs. 80 to 87. He played with Robinson.
Oh, he played with Robinson back in the day.
Oh, he's the assist leader in the NBA.
He's the assist leader in the NBA?
Yeah.
I thought that would have went to John Stockton of all people. Oh, nice hit.
No, he won. Oh, okay. He's retired by the San Antonio Spurs. That double O is retired. He was the assist leader in 82.
Oh, assist leader in 82. Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Spent his whole career, and he had one game with the Nets. His whole career as a Spurs, minus one game.
San Antonio Spurs. Kira Robe. Nice hit. The Worm. Rodman wore night. Was that the only number Rodman wore? I thought he wore something else when he was in Detroit, other than just 99. I could be wrong. All right, guys. I think we're gonna move to a big top set after this. Another set we won't ever get to see again. I mean, we can still break them. It's just they aren't going to make it anymore. That's the only downfall to it. It's a shame to see so many things go. Give me 1 minute, we'll move on to it. Minute, we get to do our number 100 Leaf jersey. It's a nice little milestone to hit. A lot of breaks tonight, from Jerry Rice autographs to OBJs to Gurley's, a few one-of-ones we have pulled. An interesting night. Seen a lot of OBJ stuff lately too, oddly enough. We got a full-size helmet the other day. We pulled a bunch of his hits. We pulled a one-of-one out of Immaculate the other night that consisted of him and 3 other players. Some very interesting hits. right, guys. On to some 5-star. 2015 Topps 5-star football. Very high-end set by Topps. In 14, it was their highest end set by far. 15, they came out with Definitive and Diamond. They did not jump into 5-star like they normally do. I really wish they would have brought it back in 15 for their final year because they've had 5-star around for a very long time. We got Machismo, Platinum 34, Talathorn, Mojo, Riser, Carl Dill with those Broncos. We know who you're going for. DMP. Schultz. Must be going for a broke Bortles, not that Money Manziel anymore, huh? Red Dog. Christopher Frall and P. Michael on the bottom. Yeah, chat snuck in the room the other night. Did you guys even see that? That was what was it? That one night where it was the Eagles. What was the name of his fake thing?
I forget.
Eagles can't win.
Yeah, Eagles can't win.
The guy was Eagles. That was chat, man. He was messing with us. He jumps in all incognito lately. We'll change his YouTube name just to mess with us. I didn't know it was him at first, but then he did a couple things that it kind of gave it away. All right, guys. 14 5-star, all on-card autographs, very thick point cards, beautiful design. All right, guys. Sometimes you get a fill. You usually get a booklet, a gold signing, or a multi-sign per box. All right, I'll start out with a redemption of Dre Archer. This will be a Steeler. 5-star autograph, rainbow parallel. Rainbows are pretty low most of the time. 123p. KB Kelvin Benjamin, yeah, he's 14. That would be the year to go for him. We pulled a 101 of him out of here one time.
Twice.
Jason Morrow for the Jets. Platinum 34.
We pulled the auto 101 and we pulled the Panthers Shield full size 101. That thing was sick. That Panthers patch.
Yeah, that was nasty. Got a Doug Martin on card auto for the Bucks. Christopher Frall. A Garoppolo rookie on card auto for the Patriots. Brockton 75. Yeah, very thick stock cards, very thick point cards, guys.
All 180 point on those guys.
Got a Michael Floyd on card. And we will end. Oh, here you go. How about a Gale Sayers, first of the print run, silver signing for the Bears. 123p. Nice hit. Great old school running back. Yeah, Kelvin Benjamin will probably make a good comeback this year. I expect big things from him. Now, we live in the Carolinas. I'm by all means not a Panthers fan. But I think Kelvin Benjamin will have a good year this year. Panthers all around shit. I don't think the loss of Josh Norman is going to hurt him all that bad. And that's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. All right, guys, up next, let's do a Hit Parade Series 4 football jersey. Some 14 limited. It's a 2-box break, guys. Yeah, we've been breaking Hit Parade, fellas. For anybody that are new to breaks, we've been breaking Hit Parade since it first came out. Honestly, I will say we were the first people to ever break Hit Parade jerseys. We always broke Leaf jerseys. We did some TriStar stuff. And then one day we came across the Dakar World, because we do some business with them. We looked at their Hit Parade stuff, and they had just released jerseys. I mean, just released them. We grabbed them, started breaking them, pulled some monster hits, and not all jerseys in there are custom. There's a lot of Mitchell and Ness, a lot of Nike jerseys we pulled. We even pulled some Wilson jerseys. It's been an interesting thing with Hit Parade. I'm glad they released them, and they haven't looked back either. They keep on releasing new series. Dallas Cowboys fans, Cobra 95. DMP P. Michael. Slam Dunk Caudill with the Raiders. Oracle and P. Michael at the bottom of the lot. Alright, some 2014 limited. 1 pack per box, at least 3 hits. Usually you don't get a hit in this set over 99 hit-wise. Every once in a while you'll hit the Phenom rookie autograph relics can be to 199. But any other hit in this series or in this set is 99 or less. There are some great multi-signs in here we have pulled. So it's a very, very underrated set. Old Andre Johnson, the 49. Houston finally gets a quarterback, maybe, with Brock Osweiler. And he left. All those years as a great wideout, no QB. Sherman. Doug Baldwin. Got a Jared Diaz for the Packers. DMP. Will be a rookie auto to 50. Miami, wrong. Are you in the Leaf jersey or the Hit Parade jersey? Bear with me for a second here. Dante Moncrief, I'll double check for you. To 25 for the Colts. And then a duel for the Browns and the Bengals. We got Bikini 1920 and the Browns, DMP. Limited partnerships. Rehab, Connor Shaw, AJ McCarron, and Andy Dalton to 25.
More limited than Johnny Manziel on an NFL team.
Yeah. Oh, Rehab. Oh, Rehab. Checking for you there, buddy. Just give me 1 second. New. Ah, okay. I got you, Noob. I see what happened. You are correct, sir. Good catch. Bear with me 2 seconds, bud.
Good looking out, man. We do screw up. We are human.
Nah, it was the Los Angeles Ram thing. That was all. We switched to LA Rams. That's exactly what it was, sir. Here you go. Actually, Noob, I'll actually jump it back for you really fast if you don't mind. Here. Actually, run back through really fast. Make sure that's correct. What it was, we had St. Louis and not Los Angeles. We just switched it. All right, back to the break, guys. My mistake on that. All right, 93 of 100. Who else do I have nicknames for us? Well, we got Bishop Stanky.
Beaker.
And we got Beaker and AJ McCarron. Of course, you got Rehab.
No,
Andy Dalton. My bad.
Be his favorite cheeseburger.
Yeah, Eddie Lacy, the old cheeseburger.
Oh, now he's P90X.
We got a new one, the Levon drop ball Treadwell. But that goes to Chat. Chat caught that one.
Why we gotta pick him up? My boy ain't played a damn down in the league, and you're already picking on him and giving him nicknames. Come on, OBJ.
What do we have here?
Dollar sign?
That's a Ty Hilton. No question about it. Ty Hilton. No, it's a Ty Hilton for the Colts. The Kenny 1920. Pretty sure it's old Ty Hilton, but let me double check. 99% sure it's Ty Hilton.
Oh, yeah, that's Ty.
That is definitely a Ty Hilton for the Colts. No question about it. We've seen him a few times in the past. I'll double check for you guys, be 100%. I usually try not to get into these too much. They didn't open them all. They didn't fold it all that well here. There we are. I'll try to get down in there for you guys, but you can.
There you go. You see the Hilton there on the camera.
Yeah, Ty Hilton. I try not to pull these out, fellas. It is a lot easier that way. I never want to damage an autograph. Unless you really want to see the jersey fully, we'll leave it as a surprise till you get it. All right, guys. Give me a minute. We got to get a random setup really fast. For that quad with the Bengals and the Brownies. About 1 sec, guys. Usually try to keep things moving pretty fast, but every once in a while you will hit a snag. Maybe 1 minute, guys. You know what about a sandwich bag? You know what? I don't know what those bags are, but that's what they've used forever. Even Leaf jerseys use those. I don't know if they're actually considered jersey bags or what they are.
What my favorite is when they come in the bag and attached to the bag is the thing that says packing slip enclosed. I find that fantastic sometimes.
All right, guys. Back to a random here we got going on. All right, we got to do a random for a limited quad, Brownies and Bengals. We got Johnny Rehab, Connor Shaw, AJ McCarron, and Andy Dalton. All right, so the Browns will be DMP. And the Bengals will be Bikini 1920. All right. Sorry for the delay, guys. 2 random order we're going to go. And we have DMP and Bikini 1920. Again, guys, if you the players that are on the top of the card, or top left or top right, top left or top, are always on the top of the random. Teams on the right or the bottom are always on the bottom. So DMP is up top because he has the Browns, and Bikini is on the bottom because you have the Bengals. 5 times, guys. Name at the top of the end of 5 will get it. That is 1, 2. Can all see how many times it's been random there as well. 3, 4, and 5. DMP got it with the Brownies. Alright, fellas, up next, we'll do some 15 black gold. We got Bigger and Kathy back again. Ravenheart, DMP. This price. Golf Dog back again. Talthorn, FS Merchant New. Yeah, that is probably. I was actually just reading a chat room. What kind of name is? Oh, what's up, P. Michael? Did you see what you got earlier? Out of 15 triple threads. If you didn't, I'm not telling you, but let's just say it's one of the best names you probably could have asked for, and it's about as low, not as low number as you could ask for, but dang close. Alright, guys, 15 black gold. Now, I never saw it on David Letterman. That I missed completely. You saw Chipper so far? So you didn't see 15 triple threads. I'm not telling you. I'm gonna make you. I gotta make you watch that one, man. Let's just say you would be very pleased. Alright, guys, 15 black gold. As always, you get 2 packs per box. Each pack contains 2 hits. If we're lucky, 3 hits. Tell you? Okay, how about I just show you? The heck with it. I'll just show you, P. Michael.
Sorry for the rookie card case, man. That's all I got.
That's the only thing I got for a 130 mag. How about a Jerry Rice, 1 of 3 Gold Rush autograph relic? 1 of 3. That came at a 15 triple, man.
And I tell you, man, that auto, that's good ink on that auto, man. That's real good ink on that auto.
That's a big hit. Very nice hit. You got a good one the other night when we got done breaking on that random. You beat me in the random, too. All right, guys. I'll start off with a Jalen Strong to 49. This will be a gold parallel rookie for the Texans. Behind that, got a Jordy Nelson. Team symbols to 149. Got a Julio. to 199. Got a multi behind there. Crab Legs, Mariota, Bryce Petty, and Garrett Grayson, all the QBs. To 49, Quad Relic. So Crab Legs is Brian G. Head, Mariota's Brian G. Head. Saints is Chanu, and Jets is Brian G. Head. No random needed. Brian G. Head all the way. Nice hit to 49. And then behind that, a Nick O'Leary to 149, Gilded Signatures rookie auto. Yeah, you won the random. When you got the 1 of 1. I'm talking about the other night when you got the 1 of 1 OBJ, Jordan Matthews, Terrence Williams, Jordan Reed. Don't ask me how I remember that. A little bit of help from Robbie earlier. I forgot Jordan Reed. Robbie had to go figure it out. Now we got a gold signing in the back here. So the Chris Conley to 199. A Cameron Artist Payne. NFL draft symbol to 149. Got a triple for the Colts. Manning, Wayne, and Luck. Franchise gold to 49. Broke Bortles for the Jags. Chanu. Massive Materials to 199. And a Tevin Coleman for the Falcons. Ravenheart. Metallic Marks on card rookie auto to 99. First the print run of 1 of 99. Oh, Robbie shot you a text on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you actually had to face me in that random. Because of the Jordan Matthews. You had two of the 4 teams though, so you got your name in there twice. All right, guys, that was some 15 black gold. We got 2 breaks to go. We got a Leaf jersey coming up right now. '15 Leaf autograph jersey with some 14 limited, number 100. Hit 100 on the jersey. Again, guys, this ended a short while ago on eBay, about an hour ago. It's been a big night. We pulled some big hits, some great memorabilia, a few 1 of 1s, a few multi-$100 hits as well. Mr. Mudfish, I was talking about you earlier. And we got Chat in the house. Coming in incognito the other day.
Still won't own up to it.
Yeah, he won't own up to it. Got the Texans.
You know we know it's him.
Mudfish, we were talking about your Jimmy Fox bat earlier. Or square poster? I have no idea, man. I don't know what's going on there. The helmet, right after this. Since it ended just a short way, it ended less than an hour ago. We have to give time for people to pay. That's why we put it towards the end of the video. All right. 1 pack per box as always. 3 hits. Yeah, because I'm watching on my screen, on our video itself. Everything looks fine. I'm not sure. Might just go to reset the default settings on YouTube or something. $3.99 Shady. Buried a 99 parallel. Triple. Keyshawn, Robert Woods, and Marquise Lee. All right, Keyshawn Johnson. Limited counterparts. Robert Woods and Marquise Lee. All right, so the Keyshawn Johnson for the Jets is easy chips for you. Bills, Brian G. Head, Jags. Ant's dad, 12-12. We'll round that off at the end of the break. Deion Buchanan, 250. Got a Robert Heron for the Bucks, P. Michael. That is you, sir. To 35. Got an extra hit in this one as well. And a Connor Shaw for the Brownies. Gabga Britt Revy to 25. Nice triple patch of rookie autograph. No, DMP, did not see the email yet. If you sent it recently. I'll check after the break. Alright. On to a Leaf jersey, guys. And then we'll get that random going for that limited counterparts to 10. Alright, can we pull a big one before we get to the end of the night? Dun-dun.
Jim Plunkett.
That's a Jim Plunkett. P. Michael, you Raiders fan, with a Jim Plunkett autographed jersey.
I really thought for a split second, I thought that was Jake the Snake, and I got excited. That Plunkett's awesome.
Jim Plunkett autographed Raiders jersey.
Much better than a Jake Plummer.
Yeah, Jake Plummer would not be cool. And he was not a Raider, was he? No.
I just saw the name, and that's the first thing I thought.
Jim Plunkett auto. To a Raiders fan it goes. Even better. Oh, the same as all? Yeah, no worries, DMP. That's fine, dude. Of course, man. I appreciate you asking. Nice hit, P. Michael. Alright, guys, we got to do a random really fast here. For Keyshawn Johnson, Robert Woods.
Marquise Lee. It's crazy to get a Keyshawn auto. You don't get them too often.
That's not the, is that the same? Yeah, it is. Dang.
That's Keyshawn, dude. Yeah.
I thought so. I was like, wait a second. What's he doing on there?
19? Oh,
Must be the same college.
Throw me the damn ball.
Must be the college.
Throw me the ball.
2 of 10. All right, give me 1 sec. We'll get a random setup. All right. With the Jets, we have easy chips for you. With the Bills, poor Rex Ryan's going to destroy another team. Got Brian G. Head. And with the Jags, got Ant's dad. Alright, guys. All you guys know how we do the randoms. Into random.org we go. 5 times, fellas. Name at the top and then the 5 gets it. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Easy chips for you. Got it. With the Keyshawn Johnson of all players. Alright, guys, let's move to the last break of the night. As always, we're going to end with a full-size helmet. The 2015 Leaf Autograph full-size helmet with some 13 Supreme. We're over halfway to 100. Number 51. Again, guys, this ended about an hour out. I tell you, 13 Supreme pulled some big hits tonight from a Flacco, well, Ray Rice booklet. Pulled a Warren Moon autograph and the Jamal Charles autograph patch as well. DMP, Hall, Mimsicle, Tattoo DSCT, Caudill with the Colts. Red Dog with his Dolphins, SD Tiger. Chat got my Eagles, you son of a gun. Eagles can't win, huh? DMP, T. Bryan, and DMP on the bottom. I swear, chat comes in the room incognito. Now I gotta wonder every person that I see that I've never seen before if it's chat. Went to high school at Plunkett?
That's right. You did tell me that. Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me that a while back. That's right.
And you didn't have a Plunkett. That's even better, man. That's great. All right, guys. Start with a Supreme as always. I still think, again, P. Michael, your Raiders are going to be good this year. But I said that last year, but they did pretty well all in all. Yeah, they did pretty well last year. I still think they're going to be better this year, though. That's my sleeper team again. All right. We got a CPAT to 170. Got a Mike Glennon to 50. A Kuechly to 99. And our hit will be a Joe Flacco autograph patch for the Ravens, Mimsicle to 39. I'm sorry, to 30. Another Flacco. Seeing Flaccos galore tonight. 27 of 30. Nice hit on a Flacco autograph relic. Who's Chat? Oh, Chat is one of our, honestly, originals. He
was like second or third break we ever did. He's been here ever since. Chat JR, been here for a long time.
Chat's been with us forever. Red Dog's been with us forever. P. Michael's been with us forever. I mean, you go down this list. Gab Gabrit's been with us forever. Bats has been with us a long time. Joe has been with us forever. Caldwell's been with us since day one, I believe. DMP, you've been with us for a while. I mean, we've been breaking for a long time. But yeah, Chat's been with us a very long time. West Virginia's been with us forever. There's a lot of people. A lot of names. Pulled another unibrow. Yeah, pulled a unibrow booklet earlier. All right, guys, on to the full-size helmet. Let me actually get this some room here. These can be a bit of a pain to fit in a frame sometimes. All right, well, we've seen OBJs, we've seen Barry Sanders, we've seen multi-signs. And DMP, didn't you get the Barry Sanders? Pretty sure you got the Barry Sanders. All right, I'll try to get this seal within shot as well for you guys. Chad is the master of disguises. He had me going the other night, Eagles can't win. Talking about sneaking into Cowboys Stadium with a Giants jersey on underneath his shirt. All right, what do we have? Oh, I see a Niner. I see a Niner. DMP, that is you with the Niners. What do we have here as a Niner? Well, we've seen Jerry Rice before. I believe we've seen Steve Young. This time, we've seen him as a Giant. We've seen him as a Niner.
Gotta be Y.A. Tittle.
This will be a Y.A. Tittle, one of the best old-school QBs of back in the day. Played most of his career with the Niners. Played a bunch of years with the Giants towards the end of his career. Held a ton of records. I still think he holds a bunch of records. An amazing QB. For his time, he was something that no one else had saw. Awesome hit on a Y.A. Tittle. And as we say, show me your... Oh, never mind. Can't go there.
Yeah.
Oh, Y.A. Tittle.
That's like a fourth. Second or third we pulled, but like he says, we always see him as a Giant, sometimes as a Niner.
Oh,
carries out.
Yeah. OYA. Yeah, we pulled his helmet. We pulled his helmet as a Giant. We pulled it as a Niner. We pulled his jersey as a helmet and as a Giant and a Niner. Good way to end the night, though. A lot of one-of-ones. Yeah, P. Michael, that Jerry Rice is sick, but that was something else. That was great.
Yeah, guys, that's it for the evening. We are done. That's everything for tonight. I will show you the next 2 days. Here they are. There's 9-11. So the green stuff up top, that's what we're in tomorrow night. Another stride of football again. More jerseys like we always do. We're doing the playbook. We had some pretty good luck with playbook and triple threads tonight. Both of those going tomorrow night. And then Tuesday night, SIGs again. Another Supreme 13 4-box. We're doing black gold, and then we're doing one of my favorites. 14 Spectra is Tuesday night also. Mia loves that set also. Another full-size helmet, everything. So, guys, check it out. If there's anything y'all need, message us on eBay. And have a great night, guys. We will see you Tuesday. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms, and have a great evening. Cheers.
Cheers.